I'm super excited to announce that our course is live. I know I've been promising for a really long time. I'm so sorry. Google made just some massive updates and changes right before we released the course, and so I had to go in there and revise some of the lessons. But it's ready. It's ready to rock. It's ready to go. I can't tell you how thrilled I am with it. And if I can get to the little button. Here's the course. You can go to youversusgoogle.com, and you'll see the ability to buy the course. A couple of notes for you. The first, and maybe the most important, the first thing you'll notice is this is an expensive course. I'm charging $1,000. And that was done by design for a couple of reasons. One, this is a real course. So a lot of course creators, it's not the most expensive course on the planet, but it's in the higher tier, I think, as far as courses are concerned, especially for Google Ads. However, most course creators are creating a course to try to sell you something on the back end of it. So the course for them ends up being like a tripwire or a lead magnet, or they give you some kind of fluff information, and at the end of it, it's like, well, you should really pay me money if you want good management of your campaigns. My courses, you'll see, is start to finish, end to end, click by click, real information. So this is far more robust than the vast majority of the courses I hope that you're used to. That's number one. Number two is I'm offering a 90-day money-back guarantee, 100% refund for up to 90 days. So if you don't think that my course is worth $1,000, if I don't make you at least $1,001 or more, come get your money back. Really mean that. Now, I don't want to refund anybody who bought the course and didn't take it. I'm not going to ask. So if you come to me and say, "Hey, I just didn't like it," whatever. But just between you and me, the let's say unspoken social contract here is if you buy the course, you're going to take it. Take action. And if you don't know if you're going to take it, or you don't know if you have time, don't buy the course. Wait. I'm not changing the price. The price is going to be the price. So I don't want to be one of the courses that just sits on your shelf. There's that whole like self-help versus shelf-help thing. I want to be one of the courses, one of the pieces of information that you actually use and that you go back to and revisit. That's the other thing. Another reason that we're charging more for this course than some other folks charge for their courses, because I plan on keeping this up to date. And I want your help. We're going to have an update bounty. Little teeny tiny changes like, oh, the button used to be blue and now it's red. I'm probably not going to change those things. But what I do want to do is I want to make sure that when Google makes a major change, that I update the coursework in conjunction with that change. And so this ends up kind of becoming more of a coaching program, because you're going to see, we're going to make changes hopefully at a minimum every quarter, even if they're minor. And then every year, if I update the course, you get the new update. So when you buy this course, you have lifetime access to it, and you have lifetime access to any updates made to this particular course. Now, I'm going to release other courses for other channels. For instance, this is a lead generation course, and I want to do an e-commerce course. Those two things are entirely separate, and you'll have to purchase both of them. But within this channel, I'm not going to splinter things off and pretend like, oh, this is brand new and something I never talked about. Like if you buy the lead gen channel, then and Google makes updates that are applicable to this channel, you're going to get those updates, and you're going to get any new course work that I shoot on this frame. I really want you all to feel like you're part of the community. I want you to feel like you're part of the fold. And the other piece to acknowledge is the fact that some of the stuff that you see inside of the course, you may have seen inside of the YouTube channel, but not in context. And there's going to be a lot of stuff in the course that we just didn't push into YouTube. And that's because it's too robust. It takes too long. It's hard to kind of build that narrative. So I walk through on a click-by-click, line-by-line basis exactly how to build the campaigns that we build for our clients. This is a vocational course. Like, you could take this and learn how to build and manage Google Ads campaigns. So I'm really excited for you to take it. The last thing that I'll say, and this maybe is the most important, a lot of courses are just regurgitations of what Google's teaching. This course is called You versus Google for a reason. We're going against the grain. We're breaking all the rules, not all of them, but we're breaking a lot of the rules, and you are going to find that the recommendations that I make are counter to the vast majority of thought leaders out there, because most of the people teaching aren't actually doing. Maybe they did a long time ago. They ran a PPC agency for a couple of years, segued out into training, and now that's all they do. And God bless them. Some of their advice I'm sure is fine, but we manage 130 Google Ads campaigns on a day-to-day basis. We're 5 times the size of your average PPC agency. I think a little bit more than that now. I think the average PPC agency has sub 20 clients according to Google. So I'm saying all that to say you're getting information from a source that is actively involved on a day-to-day basis. And the recommendations I'm making are based off of that. Now, my recommendations are going to change. They do all the time. Sometimes Google makes a change. Sometimes we just learn something new. So, if you're comfortable with that narrative, then I think this is the course for you. If you're not, then PPC is not the right vocation for you, because things are going to change all the time. So anyway, I'm sorry to be petulant there. That's felt a little more aggressive than I meant it to be. But all that to say, I'm excited. I'd love to hear what you think. So if you buy the course and you have any improvement opportunities for me, you would be giving me a gift by offering them up. And I want to make sure that this course continues to serve you long term, which is why we made it a lifetime subscription. So for the life of the course, for as long as we support it, you're going to have access to any of the new support materials that we push out. And incidentally, I'm going to be using people that purchase the course as our sandbox, as our beta group for other stuff. So, if we need a list of people to go to for, hey, can you try this new thing out? Can you test this out? What do y'all think about this? This is going to be the easy group to call upon. I think you're going to become my early adopters. So hopefully that's a nice little value add, an additional value proposition. And I think that's it. That's it. That's all I got. I'm going to stop with the prefaces. I'm just going to let you, if you want to buy it, buy it. If you don't, totally understand. We'll continue to provide as much value as we possibly can on YouTube. And thanks for watching.